Alright, this is probably going to sound awful because it's really windy. But vlog week 2 starting today. And there's some ducks and some sheep, some goats. It's not why we're here. We're here for Otis to get his tint done. I think this is D&M Motorsports. I think that's where we're going. So, no, that's not true. Chicago Auto Pros. That's where we're going. But yeah, that's what start of week 2 is. Still haven't edited week 1 yet. Let's see how this goes. So, this is vlog week 2. What are we here for?
Tint. The right way. Not the cheap way.
Not the cheap way. So what did you said? You said you took off the extra tint that was left on. Mm-hmm. And what did you find?
Well, however he did the tint, so normally, from what I can understand, you want to take off the door panels off to get the full window, so you can probably put the tint on. But instead of taking off the panels, from what it looks like, is the previous person just kind of ripped the panel off from the lip that it sits on the top. So to get it back on, you have to take off the panel, and you could damage the door panel that way. Luckily he didn't, but then I had to literally take off 3 out of 4 door panels to fix an issue somebody didn't do it the right way. So you know, there's that.
Do it the right way, folks.
Do it the right way. You're not doing his what are they called? His mannerisms. You're not talking like him. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna say it's not the large, so probably middle.
Does this sign need to exist? In 2018, do people not know that donkeys will fucking eat anything you put in front of them, including your fucking hand? Gross.
Oh, look how easy it idles and look at that. You see that? That's the clutch pedal. Look.
What the fuck? So this is vlog week 2. I still haven't edited vlog week 1. We did some filming. Today.
Random. Well, for me it was random.
Pretty random. We were not planning on it. Until last night, we weren't planning on doing anything.
We don't know if we're actually gonna do a C2E2 video this year. Did you ever do the one from last year?
I never did the 2018 video. I never did because that's kind of like
it's
the same. What I'd like to do next year is go there with a purpose. If we're gonna do, let's do a cosplay video, maybe a few shots of the crowd and stuff like that. But like, if we're gonna do cosplay, let's do a bunch of cool cosplay. Like let's spend Saturday looking for the cool cosplay. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Here's the thing with that is there's too many people in the way, especially if we want to do like cool things with that, right? So
we have to be there early.
We have to be there early,
kind of like
but we have
to
communicate with C2E2 because that sign is now blocked off. The C2E2, like you have to specifically be able to get into that, and it
doesn't have to be there. It could be.
But I think that would be cool. So like if we can get C2E2
we'll see.
For us to be able to do that. I mean, like we're not asking for really anything, and they still end up getting a video
promo video.
Yeah, I mean, however they want to use it.
Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. It just I am getting to a point where I'm getting bored of doing the same thing. I've actually made a conscious decision that I'm not going to do any more review videos of like anything like on my table, on my desk at home. I want to take the product out into the world and show it off as it's used. Tomorrow I'm gonna borrow Sharif's handheld gimbal for the cell phone. I'm gonna come out here and we're gonna take some video of the review I want to do.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
It's just like I want to do it that way because it just makes more sense to me. Like now, sitting down and like taking pans on my white desk or my whatever desk, Meh. Like everyone does that. Yeah, you can pull cool stuff in the background, whatever, but I don't really care about any of that. I want to make a really dope video. What I'm really mad about now is that we're at 9 minutes and I'm almost certain this audio is going to be off sync.
100%. It always is.
Fucking phone videos, man.
I hate. That's why I don't use phones, man.
I wonder if you use the open cam, it might not do that.
I'm going to try to keep it in light. What's up? Day 2 here of week 2, I guess. Yeah, week 2 technically. I say we. I mean,
you helped.
I helped a little bit.
You helped a little
But this man just put in some new fog lights. They're nasty looking. I like it.
Them LEDs are bright as hell.
Yeah, I can't look at them really directly. Do not look into the sun. It may burn your cornea. We just did 2 reviews, getting ready to get back on that schedule. Next, we're gonna go pick up some clips. When you take apart a car, you're bound to damage some shit. So that's the next thing. Then we're gonna go back to the house, do a podcast. I'm gonna edit the vlog from last week, get that up today. And at some point in the middle of all that, we gotta eat. I'm getting hungry. He's hungry.
Yeah, we might eat before we do the podcast.
Let's get some food.
All right, it is definitely Wednesday. I meant to have this done Sunday or Monday, but hey, it's done. I'm about to render. I think this might actually be a thing. Weekly vlogs. Look at this place. So, Titans season 1, episode 1. What'd you think?
It's good. I like the gore.
Yeah, you did.
The violence. I think she needs some time to. Raven. The girl that acts Raven. She seems like she might need some time to develop her acting. That's not necessarily a bad thing,
She's young.
Yeah, she's young. She's probably just starting out. Maybe her first show. Yeah, outside of that, so far, that first episode was pretty good episode. Yeah, I mean, you clearly can tell, why he's going to go Nightwing out of that first episode.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to distance himself.
Well, it's not even the distancing. I feel like it's like Mayor to Robin, go home.
Robin disappears.
Robin will disappear.
He's going to be Detroit's
That's right.
premier superhero.
Premier superhero from Detroit. Although, and this is a spoiler, I just don't know why they went from Bloodhaven to Detroit. They didn't keep the city names.
The only thing I can think of is that maybe it's a nod to the 90s, late 80s, early 90s Justice League. There was the Detroit League. That's the only thing I could think of.
I didn't know that, so maybe that's what it is.
That's the only thing I can think of.
But otherwise, yeah.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10.
All right, so that was last night. Now it's 9:30 in the morning. I dropped off my guest. I have done some banking, created a new savings account, put some money aside, for emergencies, for some stuff I want to do later on. And now we're gonna edit the tech video for next week. Maybe even edit the tech video for the following week. Get a nap in before work, and then of course work.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, being awake at midnight when not working is what happens when you're waiting for the internet to turn back on. I contacted Comcast since I got kicked out of my work system. I was like, hey, what the hell's going on? And they're like, yo, we've got some intermittent outages affecting over 1,000 people. And I was like, pretty significant. Also, my analysis found that your cable line has some issues. We need to send a technician out. And I was like, well then. So we've got a technician coming out in a few days, but that's where we're at. So I'm gonna be editing some videos, hoping for the internet to get back to normal. I'm gonna call them to confirm that the intermittent outage or whatever is out, because I don't want to keep getting kicked out of my work system, and we'll see what happens from there. So I'm actually here at this event, not to film this event, although there are some sexy cars. I'm actually here at this event to film B-roll, I guess, for a mini doc I'm doing on Hottest, the Collective, the Lacey Collective.
has an event going on, a contest, mini doc about creators that inspire you. So that's what I am going to be making about Hottest specifically. So just he did some gimbal footage. He's gonna grab his photo camera, and I'm gonna take some shots of that as well. Coming up with questions. That's interesting to, like, when you start thinking about formulating a film, formulating a narrative. It's interesting to see like what kind of things go through your mind. Like, I'm trying to figure out what kind of questions to ask and shit. So I'm excited. So as I was saying, I'm doing a little mini doc about.
I mean, I'm honored. I know we're cousins, but like I was telling you earlier, like
today is Sunday.
You know, you could have picked probably anybody else on this world, on this planet, but you said, you know, that I inspire you, and that kind of hits the feels. It hits the feels.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's Sunday. It's the last day of this vlog. Every time I keep looking at the folders, I'm like, man, did I skip a week? But I didn't. It's just this week has been really long. Right. Because I don't know. I just feel like we've done. But I've done so much.
I was gonna say, yeah, you've
like had so much.
It was a long week. You had a lot of days off to worry about this instead of where like when we're working.
There's not a I see what you're saying. There's not a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot to record. So the reason I turned this on is this Starbucks today, dinner tonight. Doing my last sugar for a while. I'm doing at least a week without sugar. Let's see how I do for the first week. See how I do first week, and then you know, maybe continue. But yeah, like, you know, no added sugar. So I'm doing tea without sugar, honey. Not going to be doing coffee.
I get it.
Yeah, just avoiding it in entirety. Trying to limit my carb intake.
Put yours over there. So
On the water?
Yeah. I like the mug. The mug is like nice beef size.
Beef. You can't be writing a book at a coffee store
at a coffee shop
without a MacBook.
That's
like,
just,
that doesn't even make any sense.
That's blasphemy.
So you got the hibiscus.
I got
tea.
the hibiscus.
Wildberry hibiscus.
Wildberry. It's
say hibiscus.
I don't want to. It's iced tea fog, and it looks like that.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not really with the
foggy.
whole fog thing, so I didn't know it was gonna look like. I get teas. I get iced teas. I don't. So this is cool. It's not bad though. I like it. It's not super sweet.
So we drove by and found a Pete's Coffee, which has gone all but extinct apparently.
Here,
unbeknownst to me, because I had a gift card, and then one day I was like, you know what I should do? I should go to Pete's Coffee in Downers Grove, and come to find out that Pete's Coffee in Downers Grove
does not exist.
Fucking is gone. That bitch is just gone. So I was like, shit. But I was like, well, let me hold on to this gift card, see if I trip on one. Because there was one in the city, and we literally tripped on it. Yeah, like I looked it up and I was like, oh, there's one in the city, like I'll drive out to the city at some point and I'll just hold on to this gift card. You know, not knowing if it was gonna expire or anything.
You know what's funny? I'm actually using the word literally.
Literally. And we did literally just, we were driving by, we were going to a Honda meet. I use air quotes because
it's not existing.
It was an empty lot, so there was nobody there. But anyway, we were going to that, and I was like, what the fuck? Pete's. Yeah. So I got another caramel macchiato, because we just came from literally almost just now came from Starbucks.
There's no such thing as too much caffeine. I
just
don't care
don't
what anybody says. It's a long
It's like,
day.
for me, it's like pre-workout, but it's like pre-eating. You know, people eat coffee after dinner to like help with digestion.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be having dinner tonight. We're having burgers. There's gonna be a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of doing the work ahead of time.
I'm actually gonna eat kind of light tonight. I know it's a bad idea.
You're gonna do that on my birthday?
Listen, bro. Last night
you can have like a light burger.
There's no such thing.
And that's gonna do it for this vlog. It's actually Monday morning. I'm just gonna wrap this up, start the new one, and then get to editing the last one. Just woke up, had an incredible week, had an incredible birthday party last night. Thank you for everyone that came out.
the 2 people that might watch this that were there. But it was awesome. It was awesome seeing people I hadn't seen in a while. It was awesome hanging out with people that I do see pretty regularly. That's going to be it, like I said, for this one. I'm going to make some breakfast, get the day started. See you next week.